It's a Southeastern Conference matchup we have been waiting for. Florida versus LSU. The Gators and the Tigers have produced matchups that featured upsets, trickery, and some memorable moments. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Nobody can bring him down. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Florida's offense will get the first swing today. Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
Play action here on first down. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Quick completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. The Gators will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So LSU's offense gets their first crack now. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the Florida offense retakes the field. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Now they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on a blitz and gets the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. He's going to bring up 4th down. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the part of that receiver. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive. Great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Gonna run it. It's Ball. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
To throw, it's Lagway. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield. It is intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up to the 31. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50, inside the 40, at the 20. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Offense facing second and goal. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Over the middle and incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Pass will end in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's buried.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big... Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Watkins. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Hunt over the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills, and some are two-a-days. Everything is focused on...
Going for a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. Well run. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A change of direction. Tremendous toughness here. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Running with purpose. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
A completion makes it second and medium. He hands it off from the gun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Looks right for a quick completion. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Hit as he released it. Pass not complete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks.
Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looking deep to the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. And that is a costly flag. The defensive pass interference wipes out the pick and moves the offense forward. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Gators offense retakes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. That's caught. It's Sturdivant. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, giving this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Lagway. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to... Now here he goes. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
LSU has moved into the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Barry. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Point after, knocked right through. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He lets it rip. Oh, what a grab! He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Sturdivant. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Lagway. Catch made over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The Gators will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Here we go on fourth down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And this one is caught. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop on the last possession. Let's see what happens here. And the back now goes in motion. They'll try the option play here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. With the catch, it's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play with the pick and then that return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab on the move. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
At the 37. And that's good enough for a first down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He keeps it on a design run. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Gators looking to keep this drive moving. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, escapes the tackle. Looking for the wideout. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Green. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. That's reeled in. It's Barry.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
2nd down after that previous play. Heading left after the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are...
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. To throw, it's Lagway. Makes a quick grab. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Movement here from the tight end. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it in the open. Now here he goes. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, seems like every time Florida and LSU get together, magic happens. And halfway through this one, the sparks have been flying.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. You already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and his defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And his first throw here is incomplete.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. They don't convert on third down. Special teams coming on the field. And the return man runs out of bounds. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here's the option play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Trying to find some room. It's Ball. Powering through. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. The shotgun handoff here. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Breaks into open space. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Tailback takes the handoff again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Gives it to the back. He's in the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. He moves the ball to the... yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a loss.
Touchdown, LSU. This air attack is still unstoppable. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
LSU, 56.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Back to throw. It's Bailey. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Powering through the defender. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Using his legs, it's Jackson. He slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Gators are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. Touchdown, Gators. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. FIU Bengals offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. They come up short on the 3rd down completion, and here comes the punt team. And they'll kick it away here. And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. To the air, it's Bailey. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
56, Florida, 27.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Caught quickly. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeps it on the draw. Has the first down and more. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team.